Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tarot reading for G-Idol's Soojin and this recent news about her like leaving the group. So I wanted to do a tarot reading for her about how she's feeling about all this, and also from the perspective of the company of, I believe it's Cube Entertainment. So let's see from both sides what's going on, and then I pull out an extra card for an advice for her. So we have this for Sujin that I placed on the left. We have the Star card in reversed, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So yes, I think that at the moment she's definitely feeling like very unlucky, very unfortunate, very, it seems like she feels like, I don't know, like some kind of divine protection has left her. I think that she feels like, I don't know what her beliefs are, but probably if she does believe in God, she feels a bit abandoned by everything that is going on, and she's feeling a bit like nothing is coming out the way she thought it would be. And then we have the Five of Wands. So definitely for her it had been a very long process of battling people and actually arguing to be heard, or maybe to come to an agreement with someone. But from what I can see here, there's no agreement at all. There's always like, I think that for her, this, I believe that she was in hiatus, and I think that this moment wasn't a moment where she actually could use it to reflect, or to actually, I don't know, reflect about her circumstances, or take a moment to go into herself and review her past decisions. I think that she had been dealing with a lot of aggression, honestly, like her fighting back and other people like fighting her, like in a constant conflict and in a constant will of power, like a battle of egos, of who is right. And I think that until this moment, she's standing strong, in the sense that she wasn't going to give up anyways. So I think that probably this abrupt ending for her, it has more to do that I believe that someone wanted her to agree to something, or to be passive about probably these rumors, or if there's some kind of settlement or some kind of agreement. They wanted her to agree to certain things that she wasn't going to do that. I think that her reasons and also her pride wouldn't let her like being put into that situation just to quote unquote fix things. I cannot say honestly if she is guilty or not, and if she is right or not, because I'm only reading from her point of view. And from her point of view, these past few months had been a constant battle, a constant struggle, being in conflict every day, like arguing every day, and always finding resistance, never finding like support or understanding, or always like having to defend herself. And I think that she leaving, actually she's feeling like very upset about it, but at the same time she doesn't let go of her idea that she, even though she's hurt by this decision, at the same time she's standing strong, and she's looking ahead, and she's looking at the people that caused this, and she's looking at them like with very like with her head up high, with being like, okay, like I'm leaving. I'm like, I think that there's a lot of manipulation here, a lot of manipulation. And I think that the fact that she had been arguing so much with these people and like fighting back, because I see her like really getting really upset, really upset. Like not just from a place of, oh, this hurts me. She's really angry. And this is why she wouldn't agree, or she wouldn't, it's like she will still keep fighting whoever comes in her way. But I think that there's something about what they were expecting her to do in order to settle this whole issue. Probably an apology, or maybe like some kind of a statement where she could actually maybe like say that she was guilty or something like that, and she wouldn't agree to this. Because there's something about her that is telling me that it's more about honor, and I think that she's standing very strong with her side of the story, and I think that for her, her name and her words are very important, and are more even more important than her career. So this is why I think that if she is she is no longer part of the group, but if she is coming back, she will keep talking and speaking her truth. You will not see her like this kind of like backing down, like being ashamed or trying to pretend like this didn't happen. No, she will still continue fighting those people that actually want to drag her down. So there's a big sense of her of honor, and also of honoring herself and her name and her image. So she's standing really strong, even though she feels defeated. She feels like no one is looking out for her. She feels abandoned, and she feels very unlucky. It's like it's as if everything that has happened to her lately has been really unfortunate, or had been really like, you know, when you go through these periods in your life where everything goes wrong. Well, I think that this is her case right now. This is her today. But nevertheless, if we finish with the Queen of Swords, definitely we will see her like, if she does move on, or if she does appear somehow in anytime soon, she will do it like in this very strong presence. You will not see her like bowing, or like, or keeping her head down, like feeling sorry for herself. No, she's not crying in a corner. She is hurt, and she is upset. But I think that she feels like she holds, with herself, she holds the ability to know what's right. And she knows that somehow she is right, and what she's doing is right. So let's see from the point of view of Cube, the company Cube Entertainment. We have the King of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. So yes, here with this King of Cups, definitely is showing me someone in power. I don't know if it's a manager, probably it's a CEO. And this CEO actually, he could be a water sign. He could be like a Pisces, a Cancer sign, or Scorpio. Someone very emotional, very volatile at the same time, very moody. And I think that this person somehow, it's like he he tried to use emotions to manipulate her, to be like, oh, we care about you. How could you not agree to this? Oh, we were a family. We always gave you what you wanted. We were always there for you, trying to manipulate her from a point of emotions and feelings. And now, since this king is upside down, it's in reverse, it means like it's no longer giving her support. It's no longer like giving her this kind of loving support and understanding and empathy. I think that this person has become, all of a sudden, has become like her enemy. And somehow this person has become really, really cold and really like, really rude, honestly, really rude and really like not compassionate at all. But I think that this is his true nature. I think that he had always been this way, this person. He has these swing moods, but I think that in the face to the public, he always portrays this image like if he was like the girl's father figure or something like that. He's very loving and considerate, and actually what he's feeling towards her right now, it's a lot of resentment. It's a lot of passive aggressiveness, like being like, okay, you made this decision, okay, bye, like you will regret this. Look at everything we've done for you, and it's like this kind of manipulation. And then with the tower reversed, I think that this person actually is going through a period, and I think that this has to do with the company as well. They are not doing really well in general. I think that there are a lot of things that actually are like falling apart, but he is like in denial of this, of what's going on. He doesn't want to face that there are some situations that are happening, and some deals, and some actions that are not being the best or the most clever decisions. I think that he definitely is not in a state where he actually is able to make rational decisions. I think that this company actually, it's, I don't know what's, probably it's money that it's preventing them for actually like disappearing. But when it comes to the real foundations of a good company, I think that this company doesn't have it. And this person, this CEO that I'm seeing here, is the responsible one for this. And it's because this person actually doesn't have he knows how to manipulate people. He knows people because he's very intuitive, but at the same time, he's not rational. He's not. I think that this kind of business is not good for his personality. I think that he doesn't have the willpower or the strength necessary to actually make things work for himself. I think that he is a bit weak-willed. Probably he has a few like kind of addictions, or kind of like he has almost like this kind of attitude where he just wants to evade himself from what's going on. Maybe he daydreams a lot, or he just does things to avoid reality. So I think that this person definitely is not a good leader, and I wouldn't trust him. But anyways, it's what it is. But yes, I don't see actually the company like having issues. I mean, like in the sense of actually like something like an abrupt change or something happening to their company. Actually, I see like he's pulling all the strings that he has to in order to keep going. But I think that what it's telling me is that the system is not right. And even though it's not falling apart now, it doesn't indicate that this will always be the case. There could be a moment of break in this. And then here with the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of there's like a lot of sorrow, and at the same time a lot of confusion when it comes to the future of the company and actually the future of all the artists involved. I think that this person is going through a kind of crossroad, where he doesn't know which path to take. And also I think that this person is being pressured to solve things, to make things work, and somehow he doesn't have the ability or the mindset necessary to fix things right now. I think that this person is not okay. It's not okay emotionally, it's not okay mentally, but at the same time it's in this big state of denial, where actually maybe things had been going wrong for a long time, and actually he's not able to see it because he doesn't know how to get out of this. It's like a very dark place right now that he's in. And actually I think that he would be able to fix it if he knew who to ask for advice. I think that if he were able to make like smarter decisions, probably like he would be able to make things work for the company again. But I don't think this is happening. I think that there's also like a lot of pressure from other people. So maybe there are other people involved that actually are like pushing him and putting him under a lot of stress and pressure. So this situation with the girls and the rest of the members, and with Soojin herself, I think that he is in this very defensive mode, like if you attack me, I'll attack you, something like that. But this is not resolving anything actually. So I don't see them like doing great either. And then the card that came out for the advice from the Oracle of the Earth Wisdom, it's the card of truth. So yes, it's a very meaningful card, the card of truth. And I think that this is very important because we here on Soojin's side we have the last card that it's the Queen of Swords. It's almost like facing this woman in the Oracle card, that she's playing an instrument, and I think that she's like they are like facing each other. So I think that this is definitely for Soojin, that if she keeps firm and if she keeps like standing strong the way that she's doing right now, with everything that is going on around her, the truth will come out eventually. I think that she's definitely been really like strong about it, about the fact that she wants nothing more than the truth. And there's like, that the truth is subjective also. So we don't really know what's going on here, but I think that she is waiting for the truth to come out, or she is going to wait patiently until she can like get on her feet again and be able to speak up about what happened or what. And I think that probably now it's the right moment to just let her rest, or let the group recover at the same time. Like I always say, losing a member in a group, it's very traumatic experience for the group themselves. So we have to be respectful to all the parts involved. But when it comes to Soojin, I think that it's very important that she takes her time heal, and also because I can see that these past few months had been really exhausting for her mentally and physically because of all this arguing and because of all these conflicts, and all these like always fighting, always like arguing with people. So I think that if she will have her moment to speak the truth, but I think that now is too early to think about wanting to know what's going on. I think that now probably it's a moment where we have to respect their decisions and just pray for them to be okay, and just wait until she is able to to speak up, to speak her truth. I think that this is why she wouldn't settle for less, because she didn't want other people to take the power away, the power to speak her truth, or to speak her side of the story, or to speak I think that there's something when we think about the truth and we think about words. I think that probably they wanted her to say something or to release a statement or something, and she just didn't feel like these words would represent how she felt about this. And she felt deeply disappointed by this and also very hurt. And this is why she is no longer part of the group, because she didn't want to compromise. She didn't want to, almost, she felt like she was selling herself. So this is all I have for her for now. So let's just pray for her, and also for the group, and to never like always try to observe the situation but never judge it, because we don't know what's going on. There are a lot of people involved. There are a lot of people that also feel hurt, and we just have to be respectful. And yes, we can have our own perceptions and opinions about what could be going on, but this is their life, so let's respect them, and let's wait for life to happen, and for events to develop. Eventually we will hear the truth, or if there are fans of her that actually want to know from her point of view, like what's going on, you will have your moment. So yes, guys, this is all I have for Soojin today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.